The angry Buick. 1959 Buick. Angry. Yeah, Screw Live on YouTube. I'm trying to start because you have to diversify your platforms these days. Like, you just can't sell, like, on Craigslist is dead. Although I did have some people who want me to deliver the ladder. They want me to deliver them a ladder that way. They didn't even discuss my delivery fee or anything. Just, hey, deliver me a ladder, some tower, right by the water, right by the news. Oh, okay. All right, maybe when I'm on the news, I'll go deliver you the ladder, but not today, not tomorrow. So Craigslist is weird. Like it says, you just can't sell everything on Craigslist. We got two Facebook Marketplace people now. I have some fake ass, like psychotic looking Facebook account that I've had since like the beginning of Facebook. I think actually was the first one, like 2005. It's not even verified or nothing. It's so freaking old. The account, the email doesn't work on it. A lot of bullshit. I wasn't even able to change a name on it, and the name's still fucked up. So maybe in like 60 days or something, I could change the name. We'll have a better success rate with people. But yeah, so we got that going. Two on Facebook Marketplace. Did we get anyone on Craigslist? I don't know. Maybe we got one person on Craigslist. I don't know, in the last week or 2 weeks. I don't remember. Offer Up only had one buyer. You have to diversify. We had two eBay sales. You have to diversify. You have to use all different platforms. You're gonna have to do the same thing with your same thing with that. You gotta put it out there on all different platforms yourself. You can't rely on YouTube anymore because it's broken. So you're gonna have to more baskets to be picking from in this economy, and it sucks. And I thought about it, and I was laid up, and when I was sick, and couldn't move my hand. I was thinking about it, and saying, okay, we got to implement this plan. Finally implementing the plan. So that's that. So yeah, we probably won't even do much on here anymore live. We'll probably just play fucking games on Twitch or something and get 5 views because you get 5 views on YouTube too. So and it's more fun. And plus, you're actually accomplishing games that I bought or even had for free for years, and you're finally enjoying them and getting to play them for the hour or two a night, or sometimes a little more or less. So I'll do that. I want that freaking pallet box though. I made a YouTube short video. I'm going crazy. If it's gone, it's not. If it's gone tomorrow, it's gone tomorrow. Then I have to go, whatever. But I want that freaking plastic pallet box. And I'm thinking it's a very similar to the carts that they have at the scrap iron yard that you haul scrap metal in. And you can put 4 caster wheels. And I have caster wheels. There's some caster wheels in another dumpster next to that one. There's a metal cart in there, which is this heavy steel cart. I could scrap it if it was empty. I don't know if it'll empty out tomorrow. And another dumpster over there that I could get that probably weighs like 100 pounds, 100 pounds of steel, whatever. Nothing. You probably could have sold the cart and got more money for it than scrapping it. I would have sold the cart for like 50 bucks. So there's wheels on that one. There's a chain link fence spool in there too, which is money, money, money. And that dumpster right over here, right there, next to the other one, has the plastic pallet cart in it with folding sides, and they're like 329 bucks a piece. One of those big, I think it's like 48 by 48. Might be a little smaller, and the one looks smaller, other ones look larger. No, I didn't measure it. The tear weight should be about 100 pounds, 118 pounds. I could probably lift that, but it's over there, and I have no room for it. And it sucks and it's sad. Uh, they're reaching out though, man. Every damn step we do, knocking on doors. I went on an interview to a poop place. I don't know when that was. Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not into it though. I gotta go message them. I think I can get Amazon tomorrow. Amazon's closer, and Amazon's less days a week. So everyone wants to keep you long hours, but Amazon is long hours but less days a week, and it actually pays more than or the same as a poop place, and it's much closer. So it makes financial sense to go with Amazon for a little bit, opposed to the poop place, and have to deal with poop and only have to deal with cardboard boxes. I like doing delivery. I was pretty good at it. I'm a professional delivery person. If I was delivering packages on people's doorsteps, they would actually say, "Wow, that was a smart move," and a delivery person, not like the typical Amazon animal shit. I did very well when I was running UPS. Hello. Someone's racing over there. Yeah, we want to get more junk and hoard in here, but I don't have any room. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. At a certain age, I remember Greg, I used to pick up cars from him if he still works there, from one of these little county jobs. It was a different area though. It was a different town, like that way, over the bridge. And he was joking with me one day. And Greg taught me the lesson of when someone's salty to you and like has like a man attitude, and you go there and you're like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? What the hell's wrong with this guy? Why not he's in the car ready? Whatever. And you start going down that road. Don't do it, because I went back there like 2 days later and it was a totally different person. It was just having a bad day. So never judge someone when you go into their office or their building or whatever, and like you didn't really get like the kind of treatment that you wanted. That could be just having a bad day. So never be like, oh, that guy was fucking weird. Never say that. Could be just having a bad day. That's what taught me that lesson when I went to them. But he had the funny quote when I came back 2 days later and it's a totally different person. I guess he wasn't having a rough day that day. There's things that you should have in your life at certain points, and if you don't, you have to question what went wrong. It's like me. I don't have any space for carts. Yeah, should have a yard by now. But we're working on it, piece by piece. Every day we're putting ourselves out there a little more. We'll get it. We'll get it. I got to go on an interview too to Amazon. I'm gonna look like a psycho with long hair and shit. But ever see an Amazon delivery driver? They got longer hair than me, so go in there it's like this. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I tell them as this. Yeah, I got package delivery. I'm gonna ask them if they got a box truck job. I'd rather drive a box truck than drive the Amazon van. And then you get some porper who unloads the box truck. You do like big deliveries. The truck's in here all the time, delivering like furniture and shit like that, or I don't know, TVs to people. Oh yeah, hi boy. You play games on Twitch? All the kids play games on Twitch. I'm on Twitch now finally after having a Twitch account for like 7 years, maybe 5 years, 7 years. We're trying to get to 50 followers and then 100 followers. And we have to get people to sponsor me. I have to use their Amazon. It's free. You can go subscribe to the channel. I think I got like $3 per everyone who subscribes using their Amazon Prime. And yeah, we're just trying to get something so we can actually afford gas. And we're also trying to find because being by yourself is shit. We're trying to work on getting another little extra more money a week. We're gonna have to, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, I'm on Twitch. Ghetto Computer. Look it up. Ghetto Computer. Show up, Doomer. Go follow it if you want. I don't play Call of Duty. I never play that game. I play other shit. I probably will stream Red Dead because I have to finish Red Dead Story. I only had that game since like 2019, 2018. I'm like so close to the end. And Dying Light, I gotta go finish that crap too. So the only papi, you Cuban. I found a Cuban cigar tray. I gotta go sell it probably tomorrow. Try to sell it. Is that Battlefield BO6? You saying Battlefield 6 or BO something else? I had Battlefield 5. I think I had Battlefield 4. I had Battlefield something else. Somebody bought me Battlefield. I don't know. On Battlefield, I hated those games anyway. If you're talking about Battlefield and it said O instead of F, because a lot of people are playing Battlefield. Oh, Black Ops 6. Oh, that's different. Nah, I don't really like those shooters too much. I get tired of that shit. I can play like a shooter for like 20 minutes and I get bored of it. And then there's some ass who you probably using a mod menu or something and it just keeps on killing you over and over and over again. Or some Chinese people over and over and over again. They just gang up on you. Oh, American. Oh, we Chinese. If they even still allowed to play anymore, I don't know. It's annoying. So. Oh, we got to do more thrift store dumpster diving too. I didn't do it. People are finding gold in there. I keep talking to more people. Every time I go out, I go by the thrift store dumpster. And when there's even nothing, it seems like there's nothing in there, you gotta dig harder and deeper, because then you find shit. So I was digging with some crazy lady. I think her name was Jessica or something. I don't know. I'll probably see him again. Who knows? And they were over there digging, and they were telling me about the gold and everything. And then another guy came by with a Chevy truck, GMT 800. He said he found 500 bucks cash in a pocketbook. So they don't care around here. This area, or like around here, they don't care. People die, people move, they just don't fucking care. And they throw everything out. Next door is kind of like that, and they're out of here. Like, they just throw away careless shit. I mean, they throw away like their childhood photos right in the trash. They throw away like their tax records. I see it in condo land all the time. Not just them, it's random people. You start taking shit, like scrap metal and stuff, and you go through other shit. You find like their tax records with the social security number, with their bank account and routing information. It's right there up in the open. Nobody gives a shit, man. No one gives a shit. You find money in the trash all the time, or coins. Nobody cares. So you gotta go out. Oh, I see you. You gotta go out and look for it, because there's just so much opportunity out there. It's just unbelievable. I got an air compressor right outside the other garage door, and I'm like hiding shit because I have so much stuff now. I better get like 10 sales this week. We're working on it. We had someone best offer me some Honda parts. My price was $68. They wanted it for 50. I just shut them down and said no. Maybe they'll come back though, because I'm so damn cheap anyway. Yeah, go with your cousin. Go play Legos. Legos? I can't even afford Legos anymore. It sucks. Should show you my Hot Wheels cars though. I got really cool Hot Wheels Porsches. 2026 stuff is out already. I still can't find. Yeah, I gotta go to interview tomorrow, Amazon, like later in the day, if it's not canceled. And I should really go to the scrap iron yard earlier, because the scrap iron yard is that way, and Amazon is that way. So I was thinking about like confusing my day and going this way and then back that way, and I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't do live on YouTube anymore. We're not doing live on YouTube. We're doing live. We're doing live on Twitch. That's what we're doing. We're trying to go gain that subscription. Live on Twitch. I'll do live when I give myself the DIY haircut soon. It looks crazy. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, Sucks. Yeah, we're trying to get more sales though down. I think we have a better formula now for the store stuff and scrap stuff. So, we're right. I have like a VCR, DVD player collection about this high. It's terrible. And they sell for like 10 to 20 bucks a piece. So that's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I have about 8 radio receivers now, which maybe I'll get 20 bucks a piece for them. Like that many, probably like 8 or 9 of them. It's crazy. So I have plenty of inventory. We got a lot of car parts we can hook. There's Jeep bumpers in the dumpster across this road. They do sell on eBay for like 100 bucks a piece. But I don't know, I left them there. I have other Jeep bumpers already that aren't selling. And I don't even care about the eBay price. I literally just want to sell them right now for like 50 bucks a piece and get them the hell out of here. 50. I don't care. Gone. For like the whole setup, front and rear, 50 bucks out the door. I want it gone. So, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you're better off having a super cheap price and just moving the item than holding on to it. You learn that, because I'm just getting. I years ago I used to hold on to items and want higher dollars for it because I wasn't getting or wasn't finding so much. Now I'm finding so much that I don't even give a shit. As long as I'm like making 20 bucks on the item, done. Even though I'm not making much at all, man. Really not making much. I will be dipping into my last amount of paper money if I can't find anything. Anyway, shit. I just looked at this. So that compressor right there, right? That was like probably like a $400 compressor right there. All right, so they're all in the dumpster. Well, that's Ingersoll Rand. So I got a roll air 9-gallon, I think, right there in the back. And I think this part's broken on it. That little control part. I had one too, but I broke it. That little like control box, right there. We're gonna need one for it. I think that's what's wrong with it. it's gonna be fun doing it live and testing and putting jumpers on it and shit. See if you can get the compressor to run. You know, putting jumpers against the contacts with like 10 gauge wire. So we'll figure that out and not get electrocuted. It's gonna be challenging. Maybe I know what I'll do. I'll put a jumper with a switch. That would be safer. Like you can take the screws off, put a 10 gauge wire to a switch, and then that'll be safer than the sparking it. And you can have we'll do that instead to test it. We'll make a testing switch with alligator clips to verify that that is the only problem with it. We got all these damn vacuums over here. Too many. I have a vacuum collection of anything. I still got to list my Dysons on Facebook Marketplace. And I should just spend $9 for one vacuum to change the filter on it. And then that vacuum is probably worth around 120 just to get rid of it. Yeah, so much shit though. I mean, inventory. We're finally like catching up with everything that we had, and you know, we're trying to list like basically our whole house for sale in pieces. It's crazy. And then I keep finding more shit. And then there's scrap iron stuff. So we got a lot going on. That's why I can't do over-the-road trucking for. I was thinking about over-the-road trucking, but there's just way too much going on right now that I have to deal with this. So, like the minute I do over-the-road trucking and I'm not here for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll have like 9,000 things selling. Just how it is. Just how it is. But yeah, prices are down. Prices are cheap. We should have stuff. But we're out of here because we're gonna take a shower because it looks like I have shit in my hair. It looks like I got some weird custom hairdo and I really don't do it with my hair. But yeah, we're gonna do the DIY haircut. We gotta go to Amazon. We're gonna maybe they'll actually tour you the facility. Never been there. That's why I just want to go there anyway. We'll go to the Amazon place, see what the big warehouse is like down the street. I don't know. Maybe they let you inside there or something. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, no idea. No idea where to go. Oh yeah, who knows? I'll do it though for temporary job. We need a couple of thousand saved up, and then if we can unload shit at the same time and sell stuff, we'll have enough money to possibly do OTR in like Ocala or something. I don't know if we have to do it. But right now, we don't have enough money to get to Ocala. We don't. No. Kind of wanted that pallet box though. That freaking pallet box is literally like bam, 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 bam. It's like it'll fit on the back of that car. Yeah. Sucks. We need room, man. Working on it though, piece by piece. We'll get there. That's for sale. Person was supposed to buy it. Yeah, we're kind of done crowding shit though. And then they also have these cool blue tanks over there. They're too damn big. I mean, there's like freaking 100 gallons of air tanks next door. I could have got like two of these. They like grouped together, and they're blue. And I could have used that as a another expansion tank. They're pretty good though. Can't have enough air compressors. Oh, we gotta go sell our other air compressor too. A guy wants to buy it. And if I can get that roll air compressor to work, that one's way better anyway. And then that oilless compressor. Anyway, I'm out of here. So much stuff. So much stuff out there. So much opportunity. This one you'd think that you're gonna get nothing. It's like an explosion. And it's so close. But we're finding sources finally. We're making a loop. And it's just go. It's crazy. Room is the biggest thing. We need more room. We need more space. And somehow with some kind of gig, we can get that, and we can really expand on our junk and secondhand operation. We can really expand on that. But right now we can't. We're really just jammed and limited on what we can do, and it's very upsetting. There's just so much opportunity that I just have to let evaporate and fly away. It's just it boggles my mind some days. Anyway, Tomorrow we got some interesting things. We're going to start lowering our prices. Some more. We need a DIY haircut. And other things. There you go. See if we get denied at Amazon tomorrow. That's why I didn't tell the poop place yet, yes or no, because I don't know what's going to happen with that. But Amazon's closer. And some other like Turkish truck company probably was. I don't know. They didn't even pick up the phone. It was like I was calling international or something when I was ringing the phone. They told me something. They're hiring for uh, Amazon like delivery trucks. So they were probably another company that was pulling trailers for Amazon. I don't know. Sounded sketchy. I don't know. And then Sean Duffy says there is no shortage of truck drivers, which there is not. There is a shortage of skilled truck drivers in this country. So who knows? Maybe the funding for the free CDL schools is going to go to the toilet. So if you got your CDL for super cheap, that's great. Because maybe that would be poofed. Yeah. I should have got mine for free. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Maybe not. I don't know. It was a good time. You can get your money back if you work for Swiss. Swiss will pay you $1,000 for trucking school back. But they won't hire me because you got to be 25 miles away from the place. And I'm like 44 and a half, I think, or something like that. 49 and a half, I don't know. Something like that. So, the trailer park across the street, though. If I get a gig in Amazon and I save up any money, who knows? Maybe I'll buy a van or something and see what it's like to go park it at that RV place. I don't know. It's a plan. I don't know. I'll live like somewhere else in an RV for like a couple days a week. I'm out of here. Crazy shit, though. Yeah, I bet that shit will be gone tomorrow, though. I'm gonna cry. The steel cart, the fence reel. Big roll of fence, man. It's probably like $150. Easy resale value on it in the dumpster next door. People just don't care around here, man. Completely careless. You gotta root through the stuff. I used to waste my time doing residential, and residential dried up. And I talked to people in the dumpsters about that. They were doing the same shit. They were driving around doing residential, doing a loop. And I was like, I don't do it anymore, man. Costs too much gas. Find way better shit in the dumpsters. You want to go to the direct source where it's dumped instead of wasting your time going around. I'm also a big advocate if I ever ran for office, which that would never never absolutely happen at all. I would to solve our country's waste problem. I would want a big funded warehouse kind of thing, and everything that's in the trash would be gone through, or people can donate it beforehand if they think it's good, and there'll be another trash pickup, and you would come by it like a box truck and just like pick up random shit. If it was good for parts or maybe resale value or whatever, it'd be a big warehouse and people can just go in there and it's just dumped and they can just pick through it to solve the waste so it doesn't go to the landfill and gets reused instead. And then on the plus side too, it also create people making money reselling this stuff. So it would also solve people's poverty problem because they can go in this big warehouse where the trash was dumped and go through it all and collect what's good. You know, if you want to spend the time. I don't know. That would make sense though. Sure, it would solve a lot of problems. Well, okay, we're out of here. And yeah, I found a battery in the trash. I think it's worth like $80. I found it last week. Lithium-ion battery, pretty good. Oh, that place where it has the pallet and I got the compressor. That was the same place that threw away all the car batteries in a dumpster. And what did I get from that? Like $160 or something? Yeah, pretty good score. $60. People just don't care. They just don't care at all. So, if they don't care, it's your job for you to care, and you can profit and make money. Plenty of opportunity out there, though. It's just I'm totally just jammed up with what I have. I just want to hear that. Totally jammed up. So we gotta unjam it. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow will be interesting, maybe. should have a little bit more money though tomorrow, so that'll be okay. Gotta get them sales up. $8 today, $15 yesterday. Not making much money. Don't know when we're gonna pull up the scrap iron yard. Sold the mailbox, $300. That was like last week, I think. Get rid of that. Or the week before. We have to go evaporate all that money to pay our credit card bill. Yeah. It's out there though. The junk is out there. You need money, it's out there. You just need space. You need a freaking regular house. You need a regular house or live out in the woods. You need a trailer, you need a pickup truck or a van. You need a trailer that's at least 5 to 8 feet long. You need those two things. And you need space. And it'd help to have a little covered area too, like a timber carport or something. You can just cram all the shit under if it rains a lot. You need all that stuff and you'd be a freaking millionaire of junk. You really would be. I'm surprised I got as far as I did in this shithole place. Looking at the numbers, and it's rough. Anyway. Hopefully some shit sells. Please, 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 please. More sales. More sales. More sell.